Now your WMBD Morning Rush. Non-stop news, weather, and traffic to start your day.
Good morning. I'm Andrew Harvey in for Mark Well.
And I'm Shelby Roberts. It's now time for the Morning Rush.
We'll be on the air right now uninterrupted all the way to CBS This Morning. And these first start with some breaking news this morning. It's been a busy night for Peoria police after a number of incidents, at least one of them deadly.
ShotSpotter alerted police to a shooting on the 2200 block of West Wistwall. Once they got there, officers found two men shot inside of a home. One was shot in the groin but is expected to be okay. The other was shot multiple times. He was also taken to the hospital but later died. Police are still looking for a suspect. In addition to that homicide, our news crew followed police to multiple scenes that were breaking out overnight. Calls started coming in just before midnight and lasted until after 3 this morning.
We have reached out to police about answers for their presence at those crime scenes you see there. Of course, we'll be sharing updates on air and online at ciproud.com. An overnight rollover crash sends multiple people to the hospital. It happened at the intersection of Sheridan Road and Nebraska Avenue in Peoria. Crews arrived to find one vehicle still on its roof. Within 5 minutes, everyone inside was removed. 3 people were taken to the hospital. We're working on learning more about their conditions.
6:51 in other news, the annual fireworks show, Red, White, and Boom, will light up the sky later on tonight. This year, there will also be some very big changes that you'll want to be mindful of. If you're planning on viewing the light show from the East Peoria side, both roads in and out of the riverfront are under construction. From the Peoria side, Water Street is closed, but drivers and pedestrians do need to be mindful of each other. People trickle in at different times throughout the day, but everyone tries to leave at the same time, so it will be busy. Hundreds of people came out to Glen Oak Park in Peoria last night for an early fireworks show. While they waited for the show, families were able to listen to live music, watch some performances, buy balloon animals, and get their faces painted. We spoke with the Peoria Park District about why this event is so impactful for the community.
This is a wonderful event. We've been doing the fireworks at Glen Oak Park for over 20 years, probably closer to 40 or 50, and it really is just a family atmosphere. As you see, we always have kids and families and multiple generations coming and enjoying the evening with us.
And you can find a full list of those shows happening around the Peoria area on our website. That's ciproud.com.
Thousands will also gather in West Peoria this morning to enjoy the 49th 4th of July parade. Parade kicks off about 10 a.m. on Roman Avenue, rain or shine. Roads around this route will be closed to allow for people to attend. And this year, there's even a special guest that will join the floats and participants, Governor J.B. Pritzker. And the Peoria Historical Society is hosting 2 events this 4th. Leaders are hosting a community gathering at the Pettingill Morin House featuring the Peoria Pops Orchestra, pony rides, and even ice cream. Later, the John C. Flanagan House will be open for picnicking and fireworks viewing with admission at $5 for adults and $2 for children.
And over in Normal, first responders are working to make sure that everyone is safe for the fireworks show at Fairview Park. The north and south end of Constitution Trail near Fairview will be closed, as well as all of the roadways on the west side of the park. Anyone that crosses into the restricted area that you see on your screen is subject to be removed from the park and could face some serious fines. Every year, social media streams are flooded with images of fireworks, but this year you can be one of those with the photo getting the most likes. All you have to do is download our mobile app and follow the tips for taking better firework photos.
Well, July is the perfect month for swimming, grilling, and celebrating independence, but it's also the deadliest month for DUI crashes. The National Highway Traffic Safety Administration confirms more people die in drunk driving crashes in July than any other month. The 4th of July plays a big factor, along with the accompanying weekend. Peoria County Coroner Jamie Harwood says the risk not only threatens your life, but those around you.
They need to be cautious and they need to be cognizant that it's not just their life that they're putting at risk and in danger, it's somebody else. It's somebody else's child or parent or sibling.
And when it comes to staying safe this weekend, remember to both celebrate and designate. We now know the name of a man killed in a rural Pekin crash. Peoria County Coroner Jamie Harwood says 42-year-old Chad Williams died in the crash. It happened at the intersection of Illinois Route 29 and Hurt Road. Witnesses say Williams was hit by a pickup truck as he attempted to cross the intersection.
6:55, homeowners have the chance to team up with the Peoria Police to help solve crime in their areas. The Peoria Police Department launched an electronic registry system the other day. It allows citizens and business owners to register their security cameras with the department. So after a crime, police tell us they'll be able to locate cameras near the scene, possibly finding some suspects and other evidence. Peoria Police Chief Lauren Marion encourages the community to participate.
I am urging the citizens to cooperate and register their cameras, because as like we've seen in the few previous cases, when we have community support and community involvement, we're able to solve cases quickly.
Chief Marion stressed that this will not take the place of door-to-door canvassing efforts, but it will help make their job easier.
In the Twin Cities, the Bloomington Police Department is searching for a suspect who allegedly committed criminal sexual abuse against a minor. Officers say the incident happened in the area in front of Madison Street in downtown Bloomington. The male is described as being in his late 20s or early 30s with facial hair. If you have any information on the suspect, you're asked to contact police. Also in Bloomington, we now know who will be a part of the team helping the city manager find a new police chief. The people on your screen now will soon be looking through the applicants. The application process ends on Sunday. The committee will then review the candidates shortly after.
In other news, a story that's making us Central Illinois proud. A teenager with roots from Pekin is spending his 4th of July giving back to pediatric patients at the OSF Children's Hospital of Illinois. 15-year-old Jackson Grant, there he is living with an inoperable brain tumor. Since his diagnosis, Jackson has undergone more than 24 MRIs. To help him through his nerves, he associated the MRI machine with a noisy donut. And from that coping mechanism, an idea was born to turn his tips and tricks into a book for others.
For my first time, I'm still doing it, and I still have frequent MRIs, but I started developing these tips, and I wrote them down, and my aunt helped me form it into a book. And so hopefully they're able to use those tips that I've created and help themselves out with MRIs.
A fantastic idea. Now, the book also includes journaling pages for patients and information for parents as well.
Now here's a look at the weather with meteorologist Lauren Rainson.
Thanks, Andrew. Good morning. The time now is 6:58. Central Illinois is remaining dry, but there are a couple of stray showers trying to pop up in portions of west central Illinois. More clusters of showers across northern Missouri and further to our west in Kansas. That is all slowly but surely heading in our direction. After 2 o'clock today, those showers and storms will really get cooking. It's going to start first in our southwestern areas and lift to the northeast. The great news is this should all be winding down by the time those fireworks are getting underway this evening. We'll lose that afternoon instability, showers and storms diminishing into tonight, but we will keep under a mostly cloudy sky. We'll reach Friday afternoon. Those showers and storms will resume with a high of 87. Temperatures will continue to gradually fall off from the upper 80s to 83 on Sunday. We'll lose those storms and not too shabby of a way to kick off the new work week next week. Ample sunshine and temperatures in the low to middle 80s. Shelby.
Thank you, Lauren. Here's a look at traffic as you head out on this 4th of July holiday. In Peoria, the annual 4th of July Firecracker 5,000-foot race will start at 7:30 a.m. The following roads will be impacted: the 400 block of Water Street, as well as the parking deck on Water Street, Eaton and Washington, as well as Adams and Caroline. The 33rd annual Red, White, and Boom fireworks display will be along the Peoria riverfront. That's starting at 9:30 p.m. Water Street will be closed to vehicle traffic from State to Eaton beginning at noon. The Bob Michael Bridge will also close at 9 p.m. and reopen at about 45 minutes after those fireworks end. And then lastly, the Washington Street exit ramp from eastbound I-74 will be closed from 9:30 until about 10:30 p.m. You can find a full list of closures over on our website, ciproud.com.
That's all the time we have now this morning, but join us on WYZZ for Good Day Central Illinois.
And we'll see you right back here at noon.
Stay connected to WMBD wherever you go on ciproud.com, Facebook, Twitter, and updates anytime on the CI Proud to Go mobile app for iPhone and Android.